Hey everyone, welcome back to the family of three, and I hope you're enjoying this series of the South Island trip. Right now we're in Dunedin and we're about to go visit the Larnach Castle.
Yep, construction on it started in 1871 and I think it's one of New Zealand's only castles, so pretty cool place to come and visit here in Dunedin, and definitely one of the main attractions for the area.
Yeah, so first off we're going to go walk around the garden first, and then we're going to go into the castle after that.
Yeah, so we'll show you around.
Wow guys, look at this stunning view.
I know, it's pretty amazing down there, eh?
Yeah. Oh, that's incredible.
So the area we're in here is actually accommodation that you can come and stay at. They've got the lodge, which has different rooms, each decorated in different sort of period themes, and then there's also the stables behind us. They're just, again, I think slightly cheaper accommodation where you can choose to stay as well.
Madison, how would you like to live in a castle?
That would be so cool.
Yeah. Be the queen of the castle, right? Mm-hmm. You think it'd be a bit cold?
Probably.
There's the dungeon, Madison, we can put you in there.
Whoa. Throw you to the dungeon.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You're being a good girl.
Hey guys, look, these are Alice in Wonderland sculpture.
Look, and there's red roses too for the Queen of Hearts.
Here in the flower garden part, the gardens are broken up into several different categories. This is one of the smaller ones, but still quite nice. I guess the flowers at different times of the year are quite amazing as well. So the house and gardens are set on 35 acres. I think the whole estate is roughly about 300 acres, so we're definitely not going to cover much of the gardens or the estate today, but we've had a little look around some of them. But what we're going to do now is head inside. The house itself is also just ducking into trees. Is 43 rooms and once had 46 staff manning it just to keep it up and running. So it's quite a huge house. We'll head inside and show you around.
Okay, so we're inside the castle now. You go through the gift shop and then you show your ticket that you've purchased at the gates as you came in. Or I think, I don't know if that's only just now because of COVID times at the station there, or otherwise maybe you buy your ticket at the gift shop. But it's a self-guided tour. They provide you with different types of maps. There's also a child's map that they can do fun activities with, and then you make your way through the castle at your own pace. So we're going to head on through to this first section first. It's so incredible to think that a family took this on to renovate and restore it, isn't it?
It is. It is. Obviously the Larnach family don't own it anymore. The Barker family have taken over and basically spent their lives, or adult lives, renovating the castle, and it's been passed down through the generations, and basically they use the admission fees to now just carry out maintenance, and renovations. Yeah, it's amazing. I think the last time we were here was 13 odd years ago.
Yes, yeah.
And to be honest, when I came last time I thought it was a bit not worth revisiting. It's run down, but since then they've absolutely transformed the place, and it's really, really cool to visit now.
It's incredible. They've done such a great job. They've improved more and more each time. What do you think of it all, Madison?
First time here?
I think it's super cool so far.
Yeah. So as we were saying before, you can actually stay here, and then if you stay here you actually get to dine in the Larnach Castle. And they also have recently developed another property where it's called Camp Estate, and it's a little bit further away from Larnach Castle, but it's sort of more high-end and glamorous, and even if you stay there you can dine in the Larnach Castle as well.
And now is actually the main entry. It's got the grand stairs at the front in front of me, and This is the sort of area you would have come up to and then spread through the house.
Yeah, and then also check out this amazing detail on the ceiling. The craftsmanship that's gone into this is incredible. And Madison, can you spot the little cats?
So we've made our way up onto the third floor at the moment. This one tends to be more, I think, bedrooms, and whereas
there's the bathroom, and
second floor is more, I guess, living, and bottom floor, ground floor is probably more servants and preparation and that sort of thing. There's one more level to go up to as well, so we'll head up there in a minute, but we'll just finish looking around on this level as well.
okay, we've made it to the top. So we climbed up this really windy staircase, but it was well worth it to get to this beautiful view. Okay, so we've finished up here at Larnach Castle. It was great. It was fantastic being able to explore the castle and learn the history of it. And now we're going to head off to St. Clair's Beach. So we're going to head on down to the car now. So St. Clair's is a fantastic surf beach. As you can see, many surfers are out there at the moment. It's really good surf, and we're having fun having a little stroll along the beach. It's quite nice to be out in the fresh air. But I think we're going to actually head off to, it's called Tunnel Beach I think, next, and we're going to go and explore that area of Dunedin.
So we're here at the Tunnel Beach walking track. It's telling us an hour of return, so we're not sure if that's a track or whether that's what it is to get down, but we're heading down to have a bit of a look. From what it's meant to be, there's a tunnel through the earth that someone privately, I believe, dug down to get access to the beach. So now it's sort of just a general walking track that everyone can come and visit to get down to the beach and have a look around.
Wow, that was a walk and a half.
It is. If you're planning on visiting, you have to be reasonably fit because it's quite a steep little path coming down on.
Yeah, make sure you have good shoes.
Yeah, on soft rock, so you want to watch your footing. But
I'm very glad we all wore sneakers today.
But yeah, we're nearly at the bottom. We can see the start of the tunnel, so we'll head down there in a second. We're just having a little
pit stop
and watching the view.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
The walk is well worth it.
Yeah. So we'll take you down in a sec.
Okay, we've just come out of the tunnel. It was quite an experience.
Yep, it's a narrow little thing. Definitely only enough direction one way, so we had to wait for people to come up first. But
it's a little bit slippery as you get down further, but it's not too bad really.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think it's
amazing
high tide at the moment, so we can't really go into the beachy part. We're just on the rocks. But yeah, pretty cool down here. Definitely worth the little journey down if you can.
Yeah. How have you found it, Madison?
It's been quite cool, and yeah, it's lots of fun.
Yeah. Was it scary in the tunnel?
A little bit when it got slippery.
Yeah. I think me being at the back, it made it quite dark actually.
I was at the front.
Are you looking forward to heading back up?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have a look around the view and then we're going to head on back up the tunnel. Okay, we're here on Bournemouth Street now. It is the steepest street in the whole entire world. It is very iconic for that, but it's also super iconic for a charity event that was run by Cadbury, which was the Jaffas rolling down the hill. They would race them all down from the top to the bottom, thousands and thousands of them, and it was all for a good cause, all for different charities.
So yeah, the other thing they used to do in the street was the Gutbuster Run. I don't think they do it anymore, but back in the day, I think the record was 1:56. That was to run from the very bottom to the top and back down again. So they must have been fair flying to get their way up there. But yeah, steepest street in the world. It had been challenged a couple of years back and lost its title for a short period of time, but then they did manage to reclaim it because they found that the other one wasn't an actual record. So yeah, I think me and Madison might be going to make our way to the top and have a look. But yeah, our legs are definitely feeling it. We've been doing a lot of walking and a lot of hill climbing lately. So, and yeah, Rebecca's still in a bit of injury mode from her foot accident the other day. So, yep, we'll have a play, we'll eat some Jaffas and show you maybe the view from the top as well. So we're very nearly at the top of the street. We're past the steepest part, so that's good. Do you think it's steep, Madison?
Yeah, it's as steep as anything else, so.
So we made it to the top. Bit of a hike. You're not meant to drive up. We would have probably driven up if we were allowed to, but you're not meant to, so we walked it up. What do you think?
Well, it does definitely have a good view.
Yeah, I think that midpoint is the steepest point, eh?
Yeah, it is. Too bad Mummy wasn't able to come up and see it as well.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Shall we head back down and maybe get some photos with her?
Okay, so we've finished up at Baldwin Street and now we've arrived at the Chinese Gardens here in Dunedin in the city centre. And we're just about to go in and we're just looking at here. It says adults are $10 a ticket and then children under 13 are free. So we're going to head on in now.
So the gardens themselves took many years of planning. I believe they opened in 2008 at a cost of around about 6 million back then. And they're right next to the railway station, which is one of Dunedin's main tourist attractions. So it's a good little spot down here in the central city, and quite quiet at the moment. There's only a couple of other people, but I think sort of worth a view. It's
like a little escape away from everything that's going on in the world, it feels like.
Yeah.
Only a little world here.
Yeah, for $10 an adult, I think it's quite reasonably priced for what it is.
So I hope you've enjoyed coming along and seeing Dunedin with us. We've had a fabulous day. Definitely a highlight was the castle. I really enjoyed seeing that. But we're going to spend the next hour or so here just walking around the garden and just sort of having a peaceful rest.
Yeah, it has been a relaxing day. I think our little holiday's going fantastic at the moment.
Definitely.
But yeah, before we go, we'll probably just show you some images of Dunedin's art trail. There's a bit of a map that guides you around some of the art that's done on the side of buildings, so we'll show you some of those images before we close off for the day.
And can you please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.